Have you ever wanted to play Yoru? Well, you're in luck. Because in this video, as a Radiant player and coach, I'm going to be breaking down my thought process on how I play him on Lotus.
Down, C.
Good door, through door.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, Yoru.
Sir.
You're fucking nuts, brother. God damn, you're making me horny.
Before we get into the video though, as your coach, I want to put you guys on. Today's sponsor is eWin Racing. This may be your sign to finally upgrade your setup with a superb gaming chair from ewinracing.com. As your Radiant coach, one of the most underrated components of aiming is your posture and how well you can replicate it while at the same time being at your most comfortable. Think of a baseball swing or a free throw routine. These are a series of habits and muscle memories that you want to get right every time. Even if there's a slight hitch to it, it can easily throw you off your game, bringing inconsistency. That's why it's so important to get a really reliable and sturdy chair so your setup never feels foreign and your body and your muscle memory can fire on all cylinders. If you play even half as much as I do, there's a slight possibility of you having the infamous nerd neck. So personally, one of my favorite features is their integrated lumbar support system. It allows you to fine-tune the support to your liking, promoting the best possible posture for you and your health, and it helps reduce back strain. There's a wide variety of chairs, all ergonomically designed to fit any and all sizes, from tall to short to heavy to small. They got you covered. They got some pretty slick designs too. I know I'm in love with mine. So if you want to be better at Valorant, use code MAXI at checkout. Getting into the video, this is a 27 kill game on Yoru, and if you're new to the channel, I'm going to be giving you my thought process on my intentions before the round, and then we break it down further after the round, and then so on and so forth. For my pistol buy, since I'm a little slut for utility, on Yoru, for you to have the most utility, you gotta go with either classic armor or a frenzy. That's because if you go with a ghost, you can't afford a clone and flash, and I like having both of them. So I usually end up going with a frenzy if I plan on running it down.
I think Omen. Down, C.
Good door, through door.
Flank.
Both flank.
I'm gonna try to get bomb and TP out. I'm dipping. I'm gonna try to go A.
Oh, mommy.
After we dip the set and hit the great escape, me and my duo are completely resetting and going to the opposite bomb site on the other side of the map. This is because the last two guys were spotted there, and as far as they know, we can still go B, we can fake the rotate, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. But by far the safest option is to just book it, knife out all the way to A, because we are undoubtedly going to beat them there. And by having a full reset, we can flip the round on its head and turn into the defenders, plant the spike, and fully set up to our heart's content. By planting the spike, we put the pressure on them, and they have to go to the process of clearing absolutely everything to try to find us and defuse the spike.
Last player standing.
Backside.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, Yoru.
Sir.
You're fucking nuts, brother. God damn, you're making me horny.
So after making my gecko splooge, and I'm not talking about his dizzy, we won the round pretty convincingly and I end up getting a 4K. But I want to jump back to how I entered on C site in the first place. So going off of personal experience, most of the time Sentinels are going to be playing on C. And the reason why I love the Yoru clone so much is because it can tank the Cypher trips. I toss the Yoru clone to tank the Cypher trips for my teammates while I plan on teleporting past it. I may have teleported a little bit too early, but I still get into sight all the same. Now that I'm in sight though, my job as a duelist and an entry is to apply pressure to help my teammates flood sight behind me. So that's what I do. That's why I don't think twice about fighting this Omen right here. My biggest pet peeve are the duelists that like fake entry. There's so many times where I see duelists that go into sight and kind of just hide and tuck in a corner and wait for their teammate to take fight before they finally show themselves. Just because you're first doesn't mean you're entering. I make my way all the way back to sight and then I get perfect confirmation that these guys are there. Toss a well-placed flash that just has to be in their line of sight, and I get 2 free picks. I'm gonna TP across here. Can you save the flash for a bit? Can you flash?
It's cross, on you.
Ding.
Surprise! My old
Wait, one more.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, last one was C. Okay.
After getting those 3 opening picks, my team and I track down this last little twerp and we win the round. The reason I wanted to go towards A this round, since they're on a save, they're going to be broke with really bad guns, so we have all the advantage when it comes to long distance fights. I wanted to teleport across towards rubble just to have a different point where I could fight them from, so I can apply pressure to help my teammates go out. After I get out, I quickly toss a flash to force these guys to either turn or to disrupt their crosshair placement, and then I peek with it and I get a free pick. I jiggle and I get a headshot on this guy through the box, but I make sure I don't re-swing unless I use some bit of util. I use my clone to give myself an advantage, and then I swing out afterwards and take him out. The last kill was just a precaution. I just wanted to make sure nobody was behind that box, spammed it, and I saw a huge splurt of blood, so I spammed it, and just like that, we won the round. I have my ult. We could just go C again. I can like tank the trips with my ult and just full hit it on him.
That's good, soldier.
He used the
That
flash
Safe
really.
is a dead.
It's Sunday.
I'm going fast.
I'll handle this. Cutting
You're running away from me already.
Right here, right here.
Finding him. He's blind. He's blind.
I'm back.
So close on you. Almost back to
Where's my
Door.
Down.
Unfortunately, this round ends in an L, and you may have heard my duo voice her frustrations, but I think it's perfectly appropriate in the situation. She and I are completely in sight for so long while these guys are still just huddled around in the entrance, playing like Weenie Hut Juniors. Also, to be fair, after review, I definitely should have committed way harder on fighting the Cypher over everything else. And unfortunately enough, I also wasn't expecting this Omen to just run through a molly, sit in it, and die to take me out. I kind of respect them for that. Sometimes you just get a bunch of unfortunate circumstances just pair together and you lose. So going into the next round, since we're on our first buy round, I want to test to see how sturdy their A-hold is. A lot of people like contesting it, and these guys have a really good comp for it. But if I can teleport across, I'm pretty confident in what we can do.
Time to jump.
You jack.
Up top dead. That might be the craziest kill I've ever done. One more close. I ended up getting the luckiest kill of my life because of that flick. Also, something tragic and something that grinds my gears happened this round that I really want to talk about. So my Raze makes a really good play and gets this Omen with his pants down while my Gecko is planning with his wingman. That leaves us in a 2v1 right here, and we know exactly where this last player is. And this is where the heartbreak comes from. Ooh, our Raze has some dead to rights. Betty!
Last player standing.
How was that not on him? I can see his head.
Why are we fighting? Why are
Free voting. That's a free kill.
No,
I
no,
put my
no,
votes
Raze,
down.
you're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine, Raze.
It's okay.
You're
All good.
blaming me?
Yeah, mother. It's a 1v1. The
1v3.
bomb's down.
The 1v3.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can just fucking throw the round.
Man, two of my teammates already threw the round. I'm throwing that shit.
Come on.
Ain't nobody throw like me.
Dude. Alright, so this guy's actually funny as hell for that. I really appreciated his response and his vibes because he just seemed like a really chill person. So I wasn't afraid to be like critical because I wasn't worried I was like walking on thin ice. There's some people out there, the second you voice any sort of opinion, they instantly get defensive. But this guy was chill. But more importantly, this is a sort of ranked habit that I've seen that I really wanted to talk about. I see it a lot actually. If you want to win more, you personally have to always play to secure the round. I see a lot of people just instantly deflect all accountability when they get clutched on, and it drives me crazy. For example, if your teammates are eating poop, right? You're not going to sit there, scoop a handful, eat it, then be mad about it afterwards, and have the audacity to blame your teammates for eating it first. That's crazy person behavior. The second that this guy noticed that his teammate died, this guy should have been like, oh, I'm in a 1v1, time to play the spike. Also, my intention isn't to fully critique this guy. I'm doing this for educational purposes only. I can't flame him entirely because if he was feeling his aim, a 50-50 isn't the worst idea, but it certainly is far from the best play. More importantly, we moved on after we laughed it off. Going into the next round, I want to see what they're doing towards B. I want to see if they're giving it up or if they're expending a Cypher trip with it. I want to get a good grasp on how they're playing now for the future.
Decidedly not fragging out on A.
It's gonna overheat.
He can't do.
So I ended up whiffing, but even if I did get that guy, I was going to instantly trade it, so it really wouldn't have mattered. But turns out that the Cypher is using a trip and a cam towards B, which can be really useful information later. Unfortunately, we lose this round. Can we see with KJO and have a lurker for the B door open? We can have Omen just lurk bottom B, the rest of us just take C with ult.
Should we wait for next gun round? Or
I'm down to try to win this one. I'm so fucking down.
okay.
So we heard the plan for the coming round in game. Since they and Max only have one trip towards C, I'm really confident that we could take C site without any of us dying. And if we get in C site, since we're saving and have bad guns, that's going to play to our strengths because it's going to be close quarter gunfights the entire time. So I'm fully confident that we can win this round even if we invest the KJ ultimate. I am a firm believer that you should try to win as many rounds as you possibly can. If the KJ ultimate can put us on an even playing field with them, you can't be afraid to risk it for the biscuit. Two more spawn, two more spawn.
For fucking anything.
Two spawn. Running spawn. Can you
There's
resmoke
water.
spawn first?
Yeah.
Waterfall.
I was flashing one.
Gets that. Last two spawn, last two spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Breaches there too.
I blind.
He's out.
Nice. I'm trying to just keep bullying their fucking C until they stop like swapping more people over here. Because they start 3A every round. Omen's just playing like a B rotator, but it gets there too late. And just always sits waterfall side. Cypher's on site. I'm gonna ulti actually.
Get out of my way.
My ult's ready. I'll handle this.
I can bind him.
Oh, I fucked my.
Yeah, let's see if I can find him. Right here.
Binding.
I'm back. Cutting through.
Okay. Yeah. Safe.
Flashing storm. A lot coming spawn.
Anyone else?
I can flash waterfall.
TP now.
On waterfall.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he's nice. As I'm entering with my ultimate here, I make sure to toss a clone to tank the Cypher trip to help my teammates get into sight. After that, I run around looking for the player who's going to be on site. After I find him, I ping him and I stare at him to open him up in the minimap and completely open him up to getting spammed by my teammates, and my gecko comes through. After we take that guy, I come out of my ult and then try to reposition, but not before sending a getaway ult in case things get too fishy. I just plan on holding a super off angle here. My goal is to maybe just get 1 or 2, then teleport off and then play for my life after it gets too fishy. Should we fake or should we just keep doing it since it's working?
We can fake.
We could fake it this time. Here, Gecko, me and you, let's just flash up, try to break the trip.
Here.
Rest of you guys can just sit out to the A.
Here.
Throw a smoke
Can you
down
ult them, Riz?
too.
I'll cut through.
You know, listening.
Fuck. I'll go back with the TP down.
Time to jump.
Cypher cam.
Close. Yeah, they're stacking C hard. I'm leaving. Fuck that. I'm gonna B. There's like 4 there. Guys on B.
He ulted from B, yeah.
Yeah. I'm running. I'm planning for out here if you guys want to stay out
Cypher
here.
cleaning.
I'm planning for here. Ooh, motherfucker.
My bad.
So it turns out my teammates don't want to play offsite like I want to, but that's okay because I can just do it myself. Alright, we go back to hitting it.
Why would we just
Might try
take
to
the bomb?
Nice.
Let me get it. I have this, thrash.
Oh, he's been with the bucket.
Binding.
Run back.
Find it.
Nice.
My ult's ready.
Breach should be water.
He's all.
Battle. Oh, too small.
It's all 3 CT.
After review, I definitely played this really badly. I forgot to toss my getaway teleport, and ended up biting me in the rear. Going into the next round, since I'm trying really hard to counter our C hits now, it's time for us to finally start probing A. Lurking. The guy puts a cam and a cage though.
Cutting through.
Nice.
This
I
guy
can
was
ulti.
there.
He's through the door. Hold up. I'm gonna find this guy. You guys might be able to like spam him to the wall. Oh, one here. Nothing door. He's swinging.
I'm back.
Where's his reach with stairs, I think.
Fuck. Unfortunately, that Neon played it really well. He was quick to react off my flash and hit a really nice shot. The round boils down into a 2v3, but my teammates absolutely cook.
You wanna go?
Cypher's gonna be up here. I like this. Huge.
Reach is 1 HP.
120 on breach. Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Last guy waterfall or spawn.
He's so blind.
Blinding.
I don't know.
Off.
Jumped off.
He dropped.
He has to go all the way around. Nice shot. Good fucking round, Gecko. So since the previous 2 rounds, they haven't really been fighting A, I'm more than happy to try to take that space. Flashing close for you, watch out.
Fake teleport.
We get split B.
Trigger split B.
This would be.
Split.
Hey, Cypher's on B. His trip's on main.
So I get absolutely mollywopped, but my teammates go huge and trade out and then close out the round for us. They all deserve props because they were absolutely closing it out this game. Nice. Yam could be walking in right now.
Yes, yeah, he's up.
One enemy
Oh, so much
remaining.
better. Nice.
Yes.
Dude, he's gonna go C with
Here, on my way.
Thrash or whatever. You're fucking
here.
pickle.
Sunday.
They're close.
Wait for my ult, wait for my ult, wait for my ult, wait for my ult.
Ah, freezes up. Opening door.
He's stunned, he's stunned, he's stunned.
You didn't clear close!
Spike down. C. Last player standing.
Fake teleport.
Unfortunately, we got perfectly countered. And they finally countered us however I was expecting them to. Remember earlier when I called for somebody to lurk in case they try to open the B door? That's because if they're sending 3 guys fighting A really hard, a really good play is to just open the door and pinch the C players. They finally wisened up and we suffered for it. But that's okay because we still won up to half 7-5. So now that we're in the defensive pistol round, Yoru is pretty much like a chameleon duelist. You can play him like multiple other duelists. You can play him like Phoenix one round or Reyna another. This round I have the intention of playing him like Jet, or more specifically Chamber. I buy a Sheriff and I try to play close with the intention of taking a shot and then teleporting out. Turns out they take our C site, so I fully rotate to try to retake with my boys. I'm really regretting not having utility though.
You're done.
Loser bitch rat.
Last player standing.
I'm so bad. Unfortunately for us, we end up losing the pistol round. The very next round is very uneventful, but we're broke and saving, and I get absolutely destroyed. As you would have expected, we lost this round too. Going into the next round, I go in with the same plan as pistol round, except this time I'm going to have a teleport for C in case they end up rushing that side or B. It's done anyway, so your flash for info is kind of meaningless.
Yeah, they're out B already, they're on site.
Yeah. Finding.
Come on. Too close spawn.
In the
They're
smoke,
in the spawn.
Two.
They're gonna fight together.
All 3 out.
This was a bit of a tilt round because I was trying really hard to get these guys ready for a push towards the ceiling. Our KJ had an alarm bot C, so she had no reason to worry about that flank. As long as these guys double up, they would have had a really solid hold. Unfortunately, we end up losing this round. Also, I can't even act like I didn't have any fault in this round. In review, I probably should have just chilled and waited for my Gecko's utility to try to retake with them. The second that I see that my Omen's in some sort of contact, I am fighting for my life to hold down the site. Going into the next round, we're saving and we ultimately lose that round too. The next round, I place my getaway teleport right here. I'm trying to predict where these guys are going, so my job right here is to contest C and then maybe take one out and teleport out and try to play for the site hold. But it doesn't matter because they end up rushing A anyways. He's gonna keep running at us.
In stairs.
He's stairs.
He's on site.
My ult's ready. Cutting through. Fake teleport.
One enemy remaining.
On site.
Site.
I gotta reload.
We just go together. Probably push a spawn or something
Spike
stupid.
planted.
Can you Yoru with this? We need this round.
Sure. I don't like the idea of wasting it for this round, but fuck it. Push and spawn. Turns out I had the perfect read. I think the Yoru is a complete waste right here because the proper way for us to play is just keep our guns out and clear together and just trade it out. Luckily it didn't matter because this guy won it out for us, so I can't be too mad. Thank God.
Things in my sleep.
Yep.
Good job.
The next round I toss a teleport towards C, and I intend on contesting the B lane this round. As a duelist, you want to make sure you're floating around everywhere, taking fights and being unpredictable. There's 3 lanes in the map, A, B, and C, so make sure you use all of them. Sounds like
Flash
Flash
day,
Day.
flash day.
Wait, B split.
I can bind for you.
I have to
Binding.
TP off, I have to TP off. We can just retake with all our O's. We have Rocket, Thrash, everything. We can just do a fast retake. Trying to find a
Spike
spawn.
planted.
Gecko, can you ult this?
Yeah, we gotta go fast. Can you Rocket too?
Heaven's clear. One heaven.
Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest. Going left right there was probably a huge mistake. I have 2 of my teammates already up there, 1 with a rocket, so I have no business of trying to go up there. If I would have passed to the right, I probably would have made a bigger impact in the round. but it doesn't matter because my raise clutches up once again. This guy's a demon with the Odin. The very next round, I'm back towards the C lane. I'm trying to predict a hard C hit, but they end up showing heavy activity towards A. So I end up going for the flank because I want to risk it for the biscuit. I'm Yoru anyways, so I can teleport past trips, and this comes in handy very soon.
Well,
Spike planted.
I'm behind them.
Good. Yes.
Shut up.
Nice.
They're gonna have to open the door and I'll
I've
kill
heard.
them.
Decoy.
One tree.
One enemy
One in
remaining.
tree, one in tree, last tree, last tree, last tree, dead.
Nice.
Nice. Good hold, Omen.
Good shit.
thank you.
The very next round, I'm right back towards C because in my head, I'm thinking to myself, they're bound to try to hit C eventually, right? They have a really good comp to hit it, but they end up going towards A and testing my Omen, who's been kind of killing it over there. Shout out my duo.
Yeah,
Oh,
drop.
I can flash
Spike
it.
planted.
I'm blind. No.
One's close hell. And drop. There's two backside.
One enemy remaining.
Here, oh, I'm gonna. Oh, wait, nice.
Oh my god, Cage.
Here you come get Ares.
I'm so sorry. And I did scream it out too, so.
Yeah, you're right.
The very next round, their economy is completely broken, so I'm expecting them to try to work B. It's the most close quarters bomb site, so it seems pretty likely.
I'm playing in this corner.
Get out of my way.
Smoke.
Could be beast foot.
I hear nothing
They
though.
smoked me.
Wait, you wanna fucking peek this? You're better, ready? Go.
One more,
Go,
one more.
go,
Nice.
go, go, go. You're not better,
You're
run
done.
away.
Nice, Yoru.
My ulti.
Yeah, they're trying to split it.
Portal.
Oh no.
Okay.
They could be sir.
I don't see
Can
anything.
you keep your alarm bot up?
I'm gonna gamble C. I'm gonna gamble C here. I didn't see anything for a while.
B main. B, B, B.
Dash in.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, last one so far.
For the very next round, I'm thinking to myself, surely they try to hit C finally in a last-ditch effort. I was wrong. They went A again.
I'll handle this.
Oh wait, they haven't
Someone
done
lined
this
up it.
drilling. They're trying to plant.
Clear drop. Clear drop. Clear drop.
One drop,
Planted.
one tree, one site.
I'm back.
Hell.
Decoy. Fake teleport.
Reach at 80. Was drop.
Tree
Nice.
now, tree now.
That's the first
tree
light.
now.
Let's
One
be there.
enemy
Let's
remaining.
get there. I'm flashing.
Flash.
Nice.
Good game, team.
Go.
And that's how you match MVP on Yoru. Thank you so much for watching. This is today's code word for a chance of free coaching.